Headline, David Aldridge. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Austin Reed.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got James. Doncic out there with Connect. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Williams for 3 and rebounded by Connect.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Here's Finney-Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Connect gets... to go.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's James against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? We got new teammates, some new... And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers lead by 6. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Dort. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The Thunder with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Count that bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. James covering. Back to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Houston.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Back to LeBron. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren the screen. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. LeBron against Holmgren. James misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that second here. But a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. 2 on the clock. Misses the layup. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Williams finds Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And here is Los Angeles now. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Right off the bat, they're going after him.
Oh!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Pass to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hayes has got 6.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense gets away with one there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
He hits the second from the line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
1:31 left now here in the second.
Well, when he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Doncic against Dort. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney-Smith defending. Williams for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Williams.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yes, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight. James dishes to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Holmgren with the steal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
He's already put his stamp on this game.
Ernie, do people use stamps anymore? I don't think that's a thing.
Of course they do.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Well, he's been absolutely locked in from range.
And that is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Austin Reeves, Rudy Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Reddish, and it's Len in at the 5 spot.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Lakers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Jang, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Reeves.
Number 13, Usman.
You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Here's Caruso. Wide open shot is on the money.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And stolen by Jang. Fast break, here we go. Fires from deep. Caruso, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Joe with it. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Jang. On the wing, Wiggins. 4 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coaches.
At the line for your third, Aaron Wiggins.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right in the review.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Vanderbilt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Joe passes to Caruso. Jang with the screen for Caruso. Three-pointer, good on the triple. Caruso's got 5.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt inside. Jang defending. Goes back up. And the rejection by Jang. The Thunder leading by 5. A wide open look here for Caruso. Misses the chippy right there.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Vanderbilt goes up and lays it nice and easy. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Joe, guarded by Reddish. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Wiggins finds Jang. Jang with the screen for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Oklahoma City has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Caruso against Reeves. Wiggins outside. With the shot. And he knocks down the jumper. Wiggins has got his first basket of the night. 7 seconds left in the third. And here's Reddish. What a play! He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Thunder leading by just 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Timeout. Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
That shot off the mark. Good D by Holmgren. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Lets the three fly. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, good for three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Holmgren. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. And Hayes throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Doncic kicks to LeBron.
2 minutes.
To tie it up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Holmgren's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. The three for Doncic. Fires away from way outside. And LeBron James good for 3.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the 4th. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Shoots over James.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. And a missed late. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
To take the lead, here's LeBron. Dort against Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. James, no good. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. No good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force. Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Booker surveying the D. With the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Booker. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, just good play recognition and quick hands. That's how Booker picks up his steals.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And here's Durant. Last game, he had 34 points. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Can't cash it in from close range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Richards. And stolen by Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Booker. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 ball. O'Neal pulls it in. Durant against Williams. Beal, the pass to Richards from the arc. He can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up by. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the floor for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 6. Here's Beal.
The defensive end of the floor is what started Lou Dort getting minutes, and this guy's so difficult to score against.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft. Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
O'Neal on the wing from outside the arc. Here's Richards. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
For 3, O'Neal drills it from deep. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Durant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by Holmgren. The drive by Shea. Pass to Hartenstein. He shoots.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
The three-pointer off the mark. Thunder leading by 5. Dort with it. Beal picks him up. Williams passes to Dort. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Dort off the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Durant. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Booker defending. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Williams a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. Suns trail by 7. O'Neal passes to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And that one's good. Holmgren. And the Thunder lead by 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Richards, the pass to Booker. The 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
You know, for Phoenix, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Thunder.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Alex Caruso is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jang in at power forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Joe. Wiggins with a screen on Jones. The kick out to Wiggins for 3. Sinks the tray. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Bowl, no good. Thunder leading by 8. It's a one-on-one situation. Buries it from 3. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
It's tipped. Wiggins with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. He launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops them first. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
The kick out to Williams. No one near him. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
BA, his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, they get a hand on it.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Now here's Plumlee. He's closely guarded. Jones finds Bull. Allen on the wing. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Joe with the ball. Working on Jones. Caruso, right side. Wiggins has space. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And it's Phoenix's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Martin. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Shot from the wing. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Williams. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Bull. Wiggins against Martin. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Martin against Wiggins. Martin misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. There's a screen. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Jones feels it out. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bull. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now here's Joe, defended by Jones. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Joe. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Suns.
That free throw good from Allen.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Jones. 2 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. Here's Beal after the basket by Oklahoma City. Booker with it. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Outside O'Neal. Out to Beal. Dort with a steal. Left side Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Booker. The Suns clear it. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Floats one. Durant owning the inside.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Beal, the pass to Richards. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Beal against Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Beal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Booker no good. Thunder leading by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pass to Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Beal surveying the D. Outside Durant. Over Holmgren. Outside for Booker. 4 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Shot no good, a bit short.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Williams. Fires for three. Durant pulls it in. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
And they're running. Hartenstein finds Williams. Five to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one, all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K.
Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for LeBron James.
And the rebounding rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
And Doncic, here we go, and it's denied. Pass to KD. Beal gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Booker after the basket by Los Angeles. Richards with it. Hayes on him. 5 to shoot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Now here's LeBron. Shoots over Richards, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
Here's Beal. On the wing, Booker. Richards finds O'Neal. Vanderbilt against Durant. Elbow shot is on the way. Booker the pass to Beal. Shoots over Connect, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
James against Beal. James kicks to Hayes. And it's Connect in the corner. Doncic looking it over. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Suns. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's KD. O'Neal outside. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lakers trail by 6. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Suns leading by 6. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. They get it back. The shot missing. The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Hayes. James in the post. Defended by Booker. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
LeBron against Booker. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Pass to LeBron. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Outside, Beal. And Richards has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. It could go. That one, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with Connect. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, he's going to hear from his teammates after that. I'm not sure what happened on that play.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Strong finish by KD.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of utility and power. He's hard to shut down.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly from outside off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Good on the triple. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
The 3 for Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Richards has it in the corner. Durant finds Richards. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Doncic against Booker. Kicks it out to James. Down low. Taken away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Pass to Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Just 3 to shoot. Doncic. Oh! Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Beal pulls it in.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Pass to James. On the wing, Doncic launches it. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beal finds KD. That one drops for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And finished off by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
KD looking around. O'Neal outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left here in the second. Durant going to work inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point to...
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
KD a screen on LeBron. Booker with no one around, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
What a great start it's been for him. We'll see if he has the gas to finish the game strong.
He will if he uses my patent.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense.
That'll do it for our show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helping, unable to slow him down.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Tyus Jones out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Martin. Then there's Bull. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Allen for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 3. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I would consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Right side, Martin. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bull. No scoring in this one. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Great decision by Bull at 7-2. He's got a view that very few have.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Fires the 3. Hachimura, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Martin. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Allen passes to Bull. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Allen finds Plumlee. Poked away. Kicks it out to Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last year, getting it done. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Outside for Martin. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Lakers in 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Len down low, working on Plumlee. Plumlee with some nice D. Nobody near Allen. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Plumlee with a screen on Reeves. Jones the pass to Plumlee. Stolen by Reeves. Reddish finds Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
And they double up Allen. Martin the pass to Bull. Outside, Jones. The tray. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. Cans it from downtown. Reeves has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
And Jones has it in the corner. Will it go? A basket good off the assist from Allen. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's tipped. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along.
Just relax. We're in good shape. Come on, everyone.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. On the basket by Jones.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Oh, and the champ by LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring number. A bunch.
Jones drives in. LeBron with the block. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustles for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Durant, money from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
O'Neal against James. Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The 3. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Booker looking around. Beal with a screen for Booker. Booker hammers it down.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Vanderbilt finds Doncic. And he makes good on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker with it. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Here's Connect. He gets it in there. Connects. Got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
No good from Booker. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. James in the post. Defended by Booker. Doncic against Beal. Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Outside Durant. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Booker. Floats it up for James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Booker against James. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression
paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Outside, Beal. Booker finds KD. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And it's Doncic missing. Now, here is O'Neal. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you.
Celebrate. No. Noche Latina. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Connect. Here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Dort. Misses off the right iron. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the head coach for the Lakers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Dort against Doncic. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Count a basket.
Ooh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams with the screen. Dort with it. Now Doncic defending. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Holmgren. Up top, Hartenstein. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vanderbilt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. In transition. The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Williams against Doncic. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got his second basket of the game.
If you give this guy any space whatsoever, he's going to do his best to take advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Pass to Williams. Gets the 3-ball to go. Williams has got 5 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Doncic passes to James with 1 on the clock and slam dunk by James.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Well, a good close and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's James. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Koloko in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Dort up top. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Oh, it's stolen away. James inside. Dort defending. Hey, shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thunder trail by 3. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's SGA, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Doncic launches from deep. And he stays with it. Pass to connect. Goes back up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Holmgren. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Over to the wing, and here's Connect outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his...
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. It's a 10-point game. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From deep three-point land. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Doncic against Dort. Doncic outside. Here's James. Williams grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
3 points.
Here's Koloko. Over Williams. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me.
And now, thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You have to like what we're seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron, but let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jang in at the power forward position.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. And a foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 3. And here's Caruso outside.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Down low. Here's Lynn. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Lynn. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Lynn. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Hachimura outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Caruso outside. Lets it go from deep. Finney Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Caruso. And the 3 off target.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Coloco's checked in. Left side, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Williams from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face off. Reddish against Holmgren. Lynn passes to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coloco. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. To the wing, right side. Here's Reeves. Back to Lynn. Second chance effort. Outside Reeves. Pass to Koloko. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. And down it goes. 2 points. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Finney-Smith up top. Williams defending. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. The third quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, up 4. After. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team, and the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Got a piece of it. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands. Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Connect. James outside. LeBron without hesitation. Here's Hayes. The shot's good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
James passes to Doncic. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren. Clock is at 3. Misses off the left iron.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. James brings the double team. Here's Dort. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Doncic against Dort. Williams from long range. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Williams is like a 5. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Doncic finds James. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Vanderbilt, no good. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. The shot won't fall.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's James. And it's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
For your Lakers, number 28.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Here's Connect. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson.
An annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Booker looking around. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Outside, Beal. O'Neal outside. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Beal the pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Booker kicks to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Dort. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Booker with no one around, and Holmgren pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Booker, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Beal. Yes, that goes in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Booker. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
To the left side wing. Holmgren wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You got to love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's Devin Booker. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And the baseline jumper, no good. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Houston. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Dort. O'Neal a screen on Dort. Beal from long range. And the Suns miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by KD.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Tries again. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Booker the pass to Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In third, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No problem knocking that one down. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Inside, Richards. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Outside for Durant. For the three. Missed the shot. He's made three and missed three from the field. Nobody near Williams. And he's good on the three ball. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
This is so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For three, Booker.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Those long arms and elbows coming at you, Chet on the bounce.
Booker against Dort. Nice defense from Dort.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. For three, Williams, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's... And now, not a bad... And that about wraps...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Tyus Jones out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Martin. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Jones. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Jang high post. He's against Bull. Jang, no luck.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Got a piece of it. And here's Wiggins. Over to the left wing. Williams has a screen for Caruso. Pass to Williams. And he makes that one. And the Thunder lead by 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Martin wide open. He fires. Phoenix no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Jang. There's the drive. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Thunder have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jones looking for an opening. Going inside. Rebound by Jang.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Jones from outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Caruso, a screen on Jones. Back to Caruso. Clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bull. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Martin missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Caruso. Plumlee with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Bull. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Joe with it. Working on Jones. And finished off by Jang.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Jones up top. Covered by Joe. Jones, no luck.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
Williams dishes to Wiggins. 1:07 left to play in the third. Here's Joe. And Jones sends it back. Allen inside. Defended by Caruso. Kept alive. Outside for Martin. Back to Allen. And there's the drive. Goes up again. Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 6.
Well, Jones is a selective but reliable jump shooter.
Joe in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Allen with the screen for Jones. Allen outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Thunder. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Oklahoma City on D. And the foul called on Jalen Williams.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren against Durant. Knocked loose. Stolen by Dort.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
He was all alone on that one. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. When we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Booker against Dort. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Booker. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams looking around. Softly drops in the floater. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Booker against Dort. O'Neal outside. Outside, Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Phoenix.
So he gets them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Beal with the screen for Booker. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. The rebound by Richard.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Oklahoma City.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Hartenstein with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
That's the end of the
They
game.
came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were...
All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Austin Reeves.
The feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. O'Neal misses. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, B.A., it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside Vanderbilt. Durant against James. Uses the glass on the layup.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
James against Booker. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Richards' shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Hey, shot's good. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Booker. The layup off target.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
And Allie, thanks. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
Now here's Doncic. Last game with 30. And there's James from the arc. Bradley Beal puts it in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
One shot.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 7. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
No, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And here's Connect outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Inside, here's Richards. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Beal into the lane. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Picked it out of midair. Going inside, Beal. Basket's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Doncic, a screen on Durant. Shot to stop the run.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Richards. Back to O'Neal. James against Booker. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 9 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
James, a screen on Booker. Here's Doncic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of one... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making hay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been...
Oh, Devin Booker with a little extra sauce.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
And that one's good. Give him 8.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
Booker looking around. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside O'Neal. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
James, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's the break. Throws it up high. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Koloko, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Richards pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The kick to Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. Durant, no good. The Lakers trail. It's James on the wing, covered by Richards. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Luka! Lethal! All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure of the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Durant for 3.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Suns in 5th.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Outside Booker. And Booker cash on the 3.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Connect, pounded by Beal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
O'Neal passes to Durant. Beal outside.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he has some problems. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Booker against Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Outside O'Neal. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Classic move by LeBron James.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Outside Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's tied as we head. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Bol out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Allen in at the 2. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Lakers trail by 3. Reeves with the ball. Pass to Reddish. And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Jones against Reddish. On the wing, Jones. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Outside Bol. Shot clock at 3. Over Hachimura. Bol, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Hachimura outside. Reeves with a screen on Bol. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Allen. And that one comes up a bit short.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the basket by Plumlee.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Martin takes it in. Plumlee finds Allen. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Shot is good by Reeves.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Suns leading. Martin right side. Allen outside. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Jones drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Just a superb drive from Tyus Jones. Very opportunistic when he attacks the lane.
There's a screen by Lynn. Reeves, the pass to Lynn, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Bol with it, Hachimura covering, and there's the drive, and he makes it. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Lynn. Outside Finney-Smith. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Reeves finds Hachimura. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fires for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Jones. Martin up top. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
1:11 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Jones drives in. Allen outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Reddish passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Reddish. Pass to Lynn. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Outside Bull. The Lakers with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. That gives them the lead. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Right side Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Jones hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Durant for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Good. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coaches.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Koloko, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Doncic against Booker. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. Out to the right wing. James outside. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Koloko. Richards pulls it in. The Suns lead by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Substitution, number 28.
And here are the Suns now. Durant looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Pass to Durant. Straight down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James, right side. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura.
For the Lakers, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
Outside Booker. Beal outside. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense. Getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to James. James with the jam.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
O'Neal passes to Richards. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 3. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Booker, pass to Beal. Outside for Booker. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Here's Connect, pounded by Beal. Doncic on the wing. Hayes with a screen on Booker. Doncic finds Hayes. Pounded!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside O'Neal. It's stolen. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. Connect. Yes!
Even as a rookie, Connect has the confidence to call his own number. And connects.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Here's Doncic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be and with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review?
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
One shot.
Down the clutch free throw.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up for